allegedly holding children as young as 5 in hot, cramped conditions, not to mention allegations of beating, the sexual abuse of women and girls, where innocent civilians were meant to be in your care treated this way. I mean, that's the big question Amnesty International raises. And they're prepared, sorry to interrupt, they're prepared to take you to the International Court of Justice to defend their views. Would you testify there?
We're ready to go. We're not scared of anybody. And I can tell you, they have their own intent on why they are doing that. I think they just want to demoralize my troops. They want us to look bad, because I just can't understand why anybody will wake up and say that we're killing people when we're actually not doing the same. And guess what? Where the Giwa barracks you were talking about, we have all the humanitarian agencies working there. You have the UN working, local and international organizations are working. Are we saying they are complicit? There is nothing we're doing in the back. So if they don't say it, which means Amnesty International is equal, and Amnesty is equally there, so which means they're equally accusing all these other organizations of being complicit.
So just to be clear, you would be prepared to go to the ICJ in The Hague and answer these accusations?
We're not scared of anything, because we don't have anything of such.
I want to address allegations also of corruption in the defence sector, because Transparency International says corruption has resulted in the wasting of billions of dollars worth of public funds through corrupt defence procurement. You said yourself, procurement's an issue for the Nigerian military. Is the Nigerian armed forces corrupt?
We're not.
Nigeria is the headquarters of corruption in the world. I'm sorry, this is my country, but I'm saying this. And if you want me to prove it to you, I'll prove it to you. Present situation of Nigeria. Corruption everywhere. Corruption in hospitals, schools, ministries, departments, agencies of government, courts, police station, military, everywhere corruption. Everywhere. Now Nigeria, foreigner, go call police for you, Nigerian police. Nigerian police no go listen to you. Now waiting that Chinese, that Lebanese, that any Indian, tell them, now you go work with. Now Nigeria we dey. Nigerians no get escort. Foreigner they get 4, 5, 6, 7 policemen where they follow them. Politicians they carry 6, 7 policemen. Some police posts no get more than 2 policemen. State government they negotiate with bandits. Hey! Army they there, other people they there. State governor come to negotiate with bandits. Who are they? Non-state actors. And you innocent person, you do mistake, go buy a okrika, we carry small camouflage, soldier go catch you, they beat you. See bandit wear camouflage like you without authority. In the name of saying they do settlement, which kind settlement be that? What an insult.
A total of 792 fraudsters has been arrested in Nigeria, and they are not Nigerians. To this, 148 Chinese, 40 Filipinos, 2 Kazakhstans, 1 Pakistani, 1 Indonesian arrested in Nigeria for cryptocurrency investment fraud and romance scam. These people are not Nigerians, but they carried themselves to this country to come and do this scam. Do you know what they did? They have an office, a 5-story building that is like a corporate building where they carry out these things. Do you know what they did? They recruit Nigerians, young Yahoo boys, to come and do romance scam for them. Those ones, they will equip you with laptop and phones. You start chatting and doing the romance. Once you are able to get the trust of the victims, leave the billing to them. They will carry out the billing and defraud these people. They are coming to Nigeria because say we don't turn #1 for 419 now. They can't carry themselves, come to Nigeria, rent a full building, a 5-story building, to come and recruit Nigerians. 792. After they will say Nigeria is highest when it comes to fraud. Meanwhile, they are bringing themselves into Nigeria to commit this crime with our location. Just imagine, over 500 SIM cards were recovered. Over 500 phones and laptops were recovered. 792 fraudsters that are not Nigerians, yet they are operating in Nigeria. The other day I carried the news, police released them. If they release this one again, it is over.
My wonderful Biafrans, I have kept these videos for us to listen to, starting from the lying Musa, the CDS, Christopher Musa, who is there lying to an Al Jazeera interviewer who actually did not mention anything about Southeast. It is very surprising that the whole world has gone very hypocritical. The world is now defending Ukraine, defending Palestinians, but nobody defends Biafrans. Our PM and our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are detained for fighting for justice, for fighting for truth, for fighting for freedom, but nobody dares talk about the two of them. Now, why can't we talk for ourselves, speak for ourselves, and fight for ourselves? All these corruptions going on in Nigeria and extensively to the whole world is to the disgrace of these evil men and women who will never see the truth and say it. The Europeans are protecting Ukrainians from Russia, Palestinians from Israelis, but they cannot defend Biafrans against Nigeria. With all the lies, all the corruption, everything that is happening in Nigeria, you have all heard it. It is not me. At least 2 people reported the Brekete news, reported it. The young lady from TikTok reported it. The corruption going on in Nigeria. But people who are fighting for their freedom, for justice, nobody is daring to talk about them. This is why we should regroup and work as one. There is this IOU that was unveiled the second time yesterday by the ministers of Biafra government in exile. Take advantage of that IOU. It is a way of raising funds for us to buy ammunition and equipments to protect our land. Yesterday, the military went to also in Biafra land and massacred our people. This is what we are talking about. The media is a very powerful tool. I hope and I suppose that the world will be reading this, hearing it from Nigerians, talking about the ills and corruption going on in Nigeria. And they will now understand why these two heroes we have, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, should be released. This will exonerate them from all the false allegations. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans. Let's remain united and remain focused and know that nobody is coming for our freedom but us by ourselves. All hail Biafra. Peace, progress, unity, and equity.